like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. I like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, that rule well. Salutations to you brothers pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth. And Shalom. I just want to get into a quick lesson before camp, talking about the spirit. Because it's the spirit that quickens us and give us life. Like pursuant to that Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, talking about the dry bones. Because they don't have no life. They don't have no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this truth. So, let me see. The first scripture I want to grab would be that Romans. Because it's a spiritual thing. Yeah, it's a spiritual thing. So the first scripture I'm going to grab is that Romans chapter 8, verse 16. And it reads, this is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. It reads, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. So this is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. So that's how we know that we are the Israelites. It's a spiritual thing. But first, we got to find out what is the Spirit. So I'm going to go to John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the Spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life. So this is John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the Spirit that quickeneth. Quickeneth means give you breath, give you life. The flesh profited nothing. Because it's a spiritual thing. It ain't a carnal thing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So these words in this Bible is spirit and they are life. So let's go back to Romans 8 and 16 again. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit, but what is the Spirit? The Spirit is the scriptures, the Holy Bible, the words, the Spirit. So the Spirit itself, the Bible itself, bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God, because we relate to what's going on, the prophecies that will happen to the Israelites and all these other nations. Anybody can't just pick up a Bible and read it. And you have to be learned and taught by man. I mean, same way the scriptures say, do thou understandest without readest? And it says, how can I unless some man should teach me? So, let me get, I think that's John 7:27. Let me see. John. Let me see. Bear with me real quick. I'm trying to find the scripture. Lucky. Yeah, this is St. John chapter 10, verse 27. It say, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. So it says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. It's a spiritual thing. But what is the Lord's voice? You think it's going to be a voice to come from heaven? No, it's these scriptures. the Most High sheep hear these scriptures, and He know us, and we follow Him. When I first came into the truth, and I heard the name, it was the name that just got me. It was like the Spirit just told me, like, this is the truth, this is the way, and I haven't looked back yet. Like me, I was real big into that Christianity doctrine, and it's bullshit. I mean, I was one of them so-called Christians. I was a great juice drinker. I mean, you couldn't tell me nothing about sweet Jesus. I thought sweet Jesus loved everybody. But I guess pursuant to that, is it Jeremiah 1 and 3? 1 and 7? Let me try to find it real quick so I can. Where's the Isaiah? Let me see the Isaiah. No, that ain't it. I think it's Jeremiah. Okay, yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So, before the Most High formed Jeremiah, He knew him in the womb. It was ordained for him to be a prophet. And you know that the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets. So it's a spiritual thing. Even Jeremiah tried to tell the Most High he was a kid and he was too young to do the Lord's will. But let's see what the Most High said. This is verse 6. It said, Then said I, O Lord, power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. So the Most High told him he was a prophet and he knew him in the womb. But Jeremiah say, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But look at what the Lord said. Verse 7. But the Lord said unto me, Say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. That's pursuing to like Jonah. No matter what, they always, I ain't gonna say always, but the prophets tried to like resist the will of the Heavenly Father. But the scriptures say, who can but prophesize? So it's nothing you can do. Is you have to do the work, man. You have to do the work. Jonah tried not to do the work. You see what happened to him? He got swallowed up by a fish and took all the way back to what Yahweh Shah had him do. Jeremiah say, I am a child. And the Most High said, say not that you are a child, and go wherever I command thee to go. I mean, there's no way around it, man. You got to do the work. It's a spiritual thing. It's nothing like being an Israelite, man. So, with that, Now, hold on, let me get this last one. I'm going to get this, John chapter 4, verse 1. Because it's a spiritual thing. It says, behold, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone into the world. Hereby know ye the spirit of Yahweh. Every spirit that confesses that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh is of Yahweh. And every spirit that confesses not that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of Yahweh. And this is that spirit of Antichrist. So, it's a spiritual thing. It's a lot of Antichrist. Contrary to what Christian churches teach you, it's one Antichrist. This say, every spirit that confesses not that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of Yahweh. And this is that of the spirit of the Antichrist. Wherefore ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is in the world. That's that spirit of the Antichrist. I'm going to jump to verse 6. We are of Yahweh. He that knoweth Yahweh heareth us. He that is not of Yahweh heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So we are of Yahweh. He that knoweth Yahweh heareth us, because we out there trying to bid Israel back into the marriage. So if you of Yahweh, you go hear the words and come into the fold, if it was ordained to be. And he that is not of Yahweh heareth not us, and they hate those that rebuke in the gates. So hereby we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So we got to try the spirits, and that's exactly what we be doing on the corners, prophesying, rebuking, but basically just trying to bid the hopeful elect into the fold. Well, with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that rule well. Salutations to you brothers on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all four corners of the earth. And shalom.